Hey everybody, welcome back to the gaming vlog of the week. I'm in the comfy armchair, and today we're talking about my biggest pet peeve in co-op games. With the upcoming release of Dying Light 2, this has me thinking about this especially. And one of my pain points in these games is yet again present in Dying Light 2, and that is the fact that you don't have shared progress in the campaign. So on one side they state you can fully play the campaign in co-op, and then on the other they say, well, actually, right? Everybody has their own world, and if you want to play through the campaign with someone, you basically have to redo the quests on their world. Now, this is not the first time, and painfully, I've seen this and experienced this in many games. It annoys the hell out of me. And let me tell you, it is made way worse when it's 4-player co-op versus 2-player co-op. If you have to redo a quest one time per player and you have 4 people in the squad, that gets really annoying, right? I remember, for example, in State of Decay, it really frustrated me that we couldn't just have one persistent world for everybody. Imagine how cool, guys. If you could all have different bases in the same world, I log in and maybe I go, protect someone's base or help upgrade their base, and we're in this world, in this persistent world, as a party, as a group. Instead, you have to visit people's worlds. They got completely different things going on. And I get the idea that they want to preserve each person's experience, and they kind of want everybody to have their own world state. That word is kind of important in this context. Like, what is going on in the world, and the choices that the main player, the host, made impact the world. That's important, and I get that. However, that comes at a heavy price for me, because the idea of having, for example, a 4-player world where the actions of everybody actually impact it would be incredible, would be amazing, guys. And I do understand this would bring complexities, like, for example, if you were to change the composition of the party, that no longer makes sense. So then maybe you need a static party to do that. But I still would love a developer to make the ballsy move of saying, listen, we have this mode where co-op is not an afterthought. Your co-op partners or partner, they're not just tagging along while you do your main quests. No, you're doing this shit together. And your actions, all of your actions, impact the world that you see and that you experience. Imagine how fucking cool. Another culprit of this problem is Far Cry. All of their games also don't have shared progress, and when I was playing with my friend Rejaku, we were painfully aware that we would basically have to redo every single mission on his side if we wanted to progress his story. So instead, you're forced into this awkward situation where only the host is having progress. And then if someone is playing on their own, guess what? All of the stuff that they did is lost. Now, devs are not dumb, and they have put in place some form of progression to incentivize co-op beyond just the jolly cooperation aspect. And of course, you carry over some of the progress when it comes to your character leveling up, unlocking perks, weapons, and that kind of stuff. That's cool. You do bring over to your world that progress, that sort of meta progression, but it never quite feels right. The fact that, listen, if I have a solid static party of 2-3 people that I want to play with, I'm gonna be playing the game with them, and why can I not have an experience that's co-op first? Let's think back to A Way Out or It Takes Two. That is a game made with co-op in mind. Co-op first, yeah? A lot of these games that I'm describing, like Far Cry and these others, are co-op second. They are a single-player campaign, and they allow you to tack on a co-op experience, basically having a partner tag alongside you for the quest, And it always feels that way. Someone is tagging along. They're not an integral part or a significant part of what's going on in any way. They're just shooting the shit with you, right? And that's fun, that's fine. But again, the level of immersion and camaraderie and sort of cooperation, and you would have to be tactical and communicate, like, because the decisions that each member makes could potentially impact your world, right? That's awesome. I would love to see that. So I've ranted enough about this. I would love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Do you prefer this style? Because it's no coincidence that we see it so often in co-op games. People must really like it. And I know that from the dev's perspective, it also probably makes things a lot simpler. But I want to hear from you. Would you like to see this sort of style more immersive, where all the players in the party have the ability to impact the world and you have a persistent world state for the entire party? Tell me down below if you agree with me, if you'd love to see that as much as I would. Let me know. Also, if you're still watching, you're actually awesome. I really appreciate it. I know these are more ranty videos and it's not for everybody, but it really means a lot that it's sort of speaking to you in some way. And we will be here every Friday with a new vlog, so make sure you tag along for the journey. Subscribe and all the YouTube things if you want to help out the channel. It really actually does help. And remember, we're also live on Twitch every week, Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. Times and links for that stuff down below. And if you truly stuck with me until the end of the video, give me a hashtag #AndGang down below in the comments so I know I can spot the loyal OGs, the loyal gang. Much love, everybody. We'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.